Your project tool isn't the problem. The problem is you don't know how to translate what it's telling you. If you're leading projects or presenting to leadership, this is where most people get it wrong. I've worked with teams using Jira, dashboards, reporting tools, everything you could think of, and still, executive leadership doesn't trust what they're seeing. Not because the tools are wrong or anything like that, because the interpretation is missing. A lot of project managers think if it's a tool or if it's in the tool, I've done my job. We show percentages, charts, burn downs, stuff of that nature, and assume leadership understands the situation. But here's the reality: data does not equal clarity. What executives actually want and are looking for is not your dashboard. Maybe the visuals, but not your dashboard. They're looking for answers. Are we on track? What's at risk? What decisions do I need to make? Not what the tool says, what it actually means, what it's interpreting to. Executives don't want to read your tool, they want to interpret the gap. Let me give you a simple example. This happens all the time in real projects. If you say we're 70% complete, that tells me nothing. It really doesn't. But if you say we are trending toward a 2-week delay due to discrepancies issues, and here are 2 options to recover, now you're operating at a different level. And here's the hard truth about that. A lot of professionals hide behind their tools. They over-report, they send dashboards, they rely on systems that leads to their own interpretation because it feels safer than owning the message. But leadership doesn't need more data. They need clarity, direction, insight. So here's the framework to get this fix. You got to think in 3 layers. Layer 1, that is your tool. Layer 2, insight is what really matters. Layer 3, decision, what we should do next. If you're not getting to layer 3, you're not operating at a senior level. And this isn't just for project management. If you're presenting data in any roles, finance, operations, leadership, it applies. If you're not translating information into decisions, you're creating noise. If your reporting doesn't drive a decision, you're still creating noise. And tools don't create leadership. Interpretation does. So if you want to get better at communicating with leadership and actually driving decisions, subscribe. That's what we focus on here.